Taurus, welcome to your next, not Taurus, Scorpio. I apologize. Welcome to your next 72. Let's go ahead and get started. For those of you who are new to SGL Spiritual Guideline, welcome. Welcome. As you can see, this is a new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of this channel. Thank you. For those of you who've already subscribed and you've returned, welcome back to Spiritual Guideline. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. All right. Everything that you need is in the description box. I appreciate the donations. Thank you. What messages? What? Okay. All right. Yeah, with this Fool here, it's a wild card. You can go in any direction here. I feel like this is what you look like in the Fool's position. Okay. And with the Ace of Cups, this is letting me know that you are satisfied where you are. Someone's in below energy. It feels like a dream that you don't know how to escape. Tell me about this Three of Wands. The thing is, you're not trapped. If you're feeling trapped, Scorpio, you're not trapped. It's giving me as above, so below. So there is, you're unpredictable. If you're thinking that people know what you're doing, they don't. You're unpredictable at this time. And it's like a choice needs to be made. And it feels like it's like you're trapped in like shadow energy, like the underworld. And it's like it's not the fact that you're not welcoming a new beginning. It's like you're jading yourself. And it's not intentional. Yeah. It's like the lack of interest of seeing what's out there, or the lack of interest to see what's coming in. Whether this is home or whether this is out in the world. Even in your spiritual journey as well. I feel like you're more interested in your spiritual journey. Tell me about this Ace of Cups, the title, and the Fool, the Tower. You need to have some sense of balance. Yeah. It's not that you don't want a new. It's just since it feels like behind the scenes energy. It just feels like you no longer want things to be uncomfortable. You want to evolve, and this evolving is not alone. Here, is not wanting to be alone, but there's a sense of knowing that there's a sense of intentions. There's certain intentions that you refuse. Because with the title here, in reverse is giving me Four of Cups energy. Scorpio, I keep wanting to call you Taurus, which is your opposite sign. Let's see what your overall direction is for the next 72. Let's see, Scorpio. Let's see. Scorpio. It's giving me, if I wanted to base it off of like a movie with the image, it's not like the movie, it's more so it's like upside down. You're caught in the upside down world and you didn't ask to be there. It feels more so like a plague. Is a plague a curse? It feels like that. Like if something was cast on you and you're in this upside down underworld and you're trying to find how to get out. You have to wake up, Scorpio. Wake up. We have the Queen of Cups. Overall direction for the next 72, Scorpio. Let me sit right in this chair. Lucky is sleeping, and if I move, I feel like I'm gonna wake him. He had a long day. Just one moment. Overall direction, we have the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups that comes out immediate, it lets me know that someone is being responsible. Okay. Also, Scorpio, in the next 72, if you haven't been feeling good, the reason why you haven't been feeling good is because whatever you're doing, you already know you're the reason why. It's like you can't blame anyone on why you don't feel good. So you have to be responsible. Okay. Pertaining to overall direction for the next 72 and moving forward. Okay. All right. Before I keep going, Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this next 72 to bring clarity, confirmation, and understanding for Scorpio, water sign. Thank you. So about this responsibility, overall direction for the next 72, Pisces. Where are my glasses? It says you are feeling sensitive and intuitive, and you've attuned yourself into emotional needs of others. As of late, your open spirituality are moved by the tragedy and beauty of life, never reacting with impatience and anger, always having a kind word for all. I love this. Always trying to find the good out of anything, whether that's people, places, or things. Keep that spirit. That energy as well. This is your energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water sign, overall direction. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what other messages come up for you. If that didn't resonate with you, that's okay. And pertaining to overall direction, I can't recall the pre-spread was something about the upside down and being caught up in this spell. That's basically what it is. Within the upside down, it's a lot of dark energies, and it's just about waking up. Okay. And putting in action. All right. So we have audience here. If you have a question, it is yes, but it's up in the air. It's wishy-washy. It's like unpredictable. It's like someone could say yes and then tomorrow say no. It says get some sun. So someone has definitely been isolating themselves, or they're getting ready to just isolate themselves. With the sun in reverse, it's like someone's not happy at this time. This audience is letting me know either you are rooting someone on, or you know who's paying attention to you. It's like you are aware, you're woke in the next 72, you're present. So it's kind of like there's a fine line of acceptance in the next 72 as well. And I feel that's what's going to cause a feminine energy to be very, very outspoken. And especially with this waiting, it's not for you. It's just kind of like someone's going to move on with their lives here. They're no longer going to keep playing the game of life, or someone's saying, you know what, my life is really important, whether you're going to be in it or not. It's just more so like it's a fine line when it comes to be outspoken, because everyone doesn't take words too kindly, even when you know that the truth is being seen. Okay. And the next 72, it's like you're the responsible one. And if you're not the responsible one, there is a sense of that's why you're isolating yourself in the next 72, because you feel like someone is an attention seeker. I feel like someone is unpredictable here with this Fool here. And it's like someone feels like, why would I care if someone's watching me? Why? Or it's this energy of no one cares if someone is having dark thoughts, in the sense of like questioning of why. We have supplied in reverse. So this is letting me know there's a false promise here. Someone said they were going to do something, assist, help, and they did not. I feel like behind the scenes, there's people watching. They know more than what you know, and you need to wake up. It's like someone is sleeping on themselves. We have turned. It feels like the Truman Show, whoever you are. It's like everyone's watching you to see if you're going to wake up and snap out of energy. Like I said, being responsible, that's not the issue. We have acted here. Yeah, someone just needs to wake up in the next 72. And I feel you waking up is you practicing self-care and self-love. But there's this energy here with feminine and masculine of not wanting to be alone. Someone's realizing that isolation is not healthy. If those messages didn't resonate with you, that's all right, Scorpio. We're going to keep going. All right, what is the overall focus for Scorpio for the next 72? Overall focus. Overall focus. Let's see. I need to put a ginger ale in the freezer. I don't need no more sugar. I really don't. I'm hearing that you need to see what you're allergic to. All right, what is Scorpio's overall focus? We have forgiveness. Okay. So we have forgiveness here. Scorpio, Keeper of the Light, Master Jesus. For some of you would say Master Jesus. It says you are on a path of light, love, forgivingness, forgivingness. Father healing is possible at this time. Okay. So you may lack a father figure at this time. So you may be a person that has a lot of masculine energy. Normally, I do an extended version of this, but I'm being guided not to, because it's something about this blue here, and it's significant. And something about this blue is going to wake you up. Oh, that's the spell. I don't know anything about spells. I'm just delivering the message. And it's like you have to wake up. Yeah. And that's so crazy. It's like something to do with the eye. All right. And we have blessings here. It says blessings. You are being showered with light. Your creativity is being stirred, activated, set alight, Scorpio. An endless stream of rainbow color stems from your heart. It's like it's secrecy. But there's a group of people. There's a group. Of three. A group of three. They come in threes. Something in that nature. They don't know how to unbound, or they don't know how to stop the spell. And the more that you awaken, it's like someone opening up a box or something. But they don't know how to stop what they've opened. And there is a sense of the key is for you to wake up, Scorpio. Whoever I'm talking to. Excuse me. It's something about when I'm live, it's something about waking up. Let me see. What is this? What is this? What is, like, looking at the big picture? Let me see what this is, because this is the overall channel messages in December. This big picture here, because there's this key. And this is a sacred place. Where was this pulled? Let me find the book to it. Ugh. Let me see, Scorpio. Earth Wisdom. All right. The big picture, 23, is breaking it down to simplifying it to 5, which is change. And truth. That's 20, the big picture. It's not the big picture, it's just big picture. And it deals with opening up your chakras and expanding your consciousness. Look into stones and gems so that it can help your psychic vision. Whatever this is, it's saying, Scorpio, set back from chaos and step into calm. Allow yourself to see the bigger picture. Trust the key, and what you seek will be revealed. I feel like it's like putting something together and trusting that everything's going to work out. But you need to clear open your open your chakras and allow your consciousness to expand. See the big picture and the key will be revealed. Okay. Because I was like, all right. Would that key be forgiveness? You don't know how to forgive. You're responsible, but you don't know. You say you forgive, but you don't know how to forgive. Or someone you've forgiven, and the people you've forgiven, or a person that you've forgiven, or an event that happened, you forgive as well. But those involved does not know how to forgive you. Someone thinks you, like, they think you don't see what you do. And I don't think that's it. I feel like you live your truth, Scorpio. And that's never going to be recognition from, that's not going to be recognized from who you want recognition from. Okay. The only time you'll get recognition is when there's an audience. Okay. Because what's going behind the scenes, whoever this is, does not want, they want you to be caught up in this spell. That's the spell. So you need to get involved with connecting with a healthy relationship, Scorpio. Because I feel like others do see, but it's just more so like they're looking at you, Scorpio. The audience is like, well, you know, that overall direction in the next 72, the Queen of Cups of being responsible, being tenderhearted. It's like Scorpio, it seems like they're taking it well. So there's no need to, I don't want to say infiltrate. There's no need to embark on if Scorpio's okay. Look at that. Forgive is coming out. Yeah. And the more and more that you are submissive to the people who are not going to give you recognition or give you a sense of fulfillment that you seek, you know, they don't look at you in a good way. They look at you like a shit show. But it says forgive, let the shit go. Okay, I feel like the more that you forgive, the more of the truth is revealed to those that are unable to see what's going on with you and in your life. Okay. I feel like you're a person where those you care about, it's like their accomplishments is not for the audience of others. It's to prove to you, Scorpio, that they can do it without you, that they don't need you. So people are using their fire energy in a reckless way to hurt how you feel, to make you feel left out. Is that okay? No, that's not okay, Scorpio. You don't have to be on this journey alone. You don't have to. So it's time to wake up, okay? And step back into your power. We have the title card, okay? We all know what happens when this Ace of Cups activates again or comes into a new form of a new cycle, right? That they will show up again. And the fact that with the Queen of Cups, of you being responsible, the responsible one, the loving one, I'm not telling you to stop loving. I'm telling you to cut that supply off. Okay, we're no longer going to contaminate your Ace of Cups. Okay, so let's go ahead and move forward. And look at challenges and obstacles if there is any. All right. If there's no challenges and obstacles, we will look at what tools you need to utilize in the next 72, Scorpio. Okay. So rebel energy, it's all about the principle here, really. It's kind of like forgive and let go. Despite of what people think on the outside or how you are perceiving things, we have peace. All right. You know, some of you have asked for peace and you haven't. And that peace is you. And you're looking around and you're like, I don't think this is what I want. It's like, no, now you just have to figure out how to implement and create and attach more healthy environments to your peace, whether that's people, places, or things. And that forgiveness of, you know, an olive branch here, ending the old, the old, and just, you know, it's kind of like now it's time to die off this old version of you, an old way of thinking, an old way of approaching. Because I feel like that's what's predictable, is that someone knows exactly what hurts you. And I feel like that's a detachment. I feel like some of you feel you'll forgive to be used all over again. Now, in pertaining to challenges, is to crack open. Okay, to crack open what needs to be birthed. All right. I'm not really for sure if that's your peace of mind in there, since we have this dove with it looks like an olive branch here, and it's not a game. You don't have to rush to be broken so that you can open up. You don't have to go that route. You see how this bird is flying with an olive branch? You can take the easy route instead of being broken to be renewed again, or birth anew. So it's all about the perception here. I feel like Scorpio, moving beyond the next 72, there's a lot to explore. And I feel like where you are, the grass is already greener, but you have to wake up. Okay. Waking up is what's going to break the spell that has you sleep. Okay. And that sleep is uncomfortable. It feels like I'm sick of tired of being responsible, sick and tired of being the bigger person. Forgiveness, overall focus here. That's a job. It really is. Forgiveness is a job. All right. And pertaining to what tools that you can utilize, pay attention to who has peace and who's destructive and out of control. All right, let's go ahead and pull your Goddess Oracle, Scorpio, for the next 72. Despite of what it is that you're paying attention to, forgive those for they know what they do, as well as forgive those for they don't know what they do. Okay, so keep that in mind. What Goddess Oracle for Scorpio for the next 72? We have inside wisdom here. I'm going to take this one. This one got left out, and you have to be bold here, literally, especially if you're a loving, kind-hearted person with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? There's no doubt. No one can say you're not responsible when it comes to forgiveness and being loving. You got that down packed, but you have to be bold here. We have inner wisdom for the next 72. Scorpio, it says you know what to do in the next 72. Okay. It says trust your inner wisdom and take the appropriate actions without delay. Whatever this is, that you know what you need to do, and pertaining to waking up, all right, and getting actions, you have to be bold. It says unleash the adventure side, take risks and be daring. Okay. It's fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius' energy. Okay, more so Leo here. There's a lot of things that you're connected to that I don't think you realize. But as you awaken, and as whatever this spell, whatever you want to call it, blockage, isolation, you're awakening. And the more that you're awakening, the more peace of mind, peace of understanding, peace in accepting. All right, let's take a look at foolish energy, allegedly. All right, there's something in the air. Be mindful of going off on someone, because this person is not forgiving. All right, okay, we have 3s here. That's too many. Someone plays softball. That was weird. It says the Chariot here. Foolish energy. The moment you wake up, are you going to take the bait, whoever this Chariot is that pops up out of nowhere, who knows that you're a forgiving person? Remember, I said something about this Ace of Cups, of cutting things off. Because you can no longer allow your Ace of Cups to be tainted or toxic. Whoever this is that's showing up in the next 72 comes in truth, their shadow and their light. And I feel like they're going to, if I feel like you think they're going to exchange, the transaction is going to be sugar, but it's going to be salt and not sugar. So it's going to make you drink their toxicity. Okay. So it feels like a liar, someone who's a compulsive liar, and you forgive them, and you know that they lie. Be mindful of someone calling you a liar in the next 72. That's a truth of inner wisdom here, and being bold and stand. And I feel like your truth, you don't have to be defensive with words in the next 72, because that's what's going to make you look like a shit show. Okay, that's a controlling energy to make you look like you're crazy. That's a trigger. We have the Strength, and it was coming in reverse and shadow energy here. So if you don't react, Scorpio, the shadow energy that other people present themselves with, you know that it's not as effective. And that's a sense of being awakened or woke. You know what I mean? You're present and you're taking control of your powers instead of being drained. I don't know if that makes sense, because I was like, what in the heck did I just say? It's basically you're being responsible. You're taking the high roads, not the lows, here in the next 72. And I feel like if you do question why, whether that's pertaining to a person, a situation, or a circumstance, it's just more so you being the bigger person in the next 72, Scorpio. And this Strength, this Leo energy here, I feel like if you can't see, but there's a lot of Leos here in this picture, but there's also a person here in the dark. And this is giving me a dark shepherd. Okay. Whoever this person is no longer has control over you. Like, you know what I mean? No longer trapped. Let's look at feminine energy. All right. What messages does Scorpio need to see regarding feminine energy for the next 72? Wow. It came out in 3, just like the shadow energy. And I'm just going to take 1. What messages do you want Scorpio to see pertaining to feminine energy for the next 72? I want something really sweet. Goodness gracious, for real. We have the Three of Emotions that gets confirming that three that came out. Feminine energy, mind, body, and soul. This is also confirming of being awakened, being woke, knowing thyself and knowing that you're being responsible. It does stem off as the Queen of Cups of overall direction, confirming you being responsible, confirming your intuitive psyche, as well as you being calm and you being in control in the next 72. Now, about this feminine energy here, this is letting me know that someone has activated force to be reckoned with. Okay? Your position of knowing who you are speaks for itself. So don't pay attention if you ever find yourself being submissive to certain type of energies, or pay attention to how your energy changes around people, how they make you feel, why you're being triggered. You're awakening. You're awake, and it's like this an awareness, okay? That's why I said you're attached to a lot of things that you don't realize that you're attached to, Scorpio. Scorpio, you're the 8th house. Your house deals with transformations, beginnings and endings, as well as a choice and balance. It also deals with serendipity and luck, right? There's a lot of luck in this piece. The fact that someone can realize and that people when places are trying to push you from this green grass. You are where the grass is greener. And just your energy, and even if you haven't obtained the things that you want in life right now, you're waking up and you're getting ready to receive those things, but you have to be bold and say, this belongs to me. Taking back what was taken from you. That's what this new journey is. It surely is. As above, so below, no longer being caught in between the two. It's merging all of it. I don't know if you have ever heard, they say there's a heaven and a hell and purgatory. It's merging all three and really stepping into your world. Literally. And knowing that whatever spell or whatever hardship, still a spell, right, is broken. There's your enlightenment. But the key in your enlightenment is not to react impulsively in the next 72. An ego, or making there's a sense of ego coming in like a snake, right? Without notice, and then being bitten. And it's really simple. It's like someone that aggravates your energy, and then all of a sudden there's this ego trip of being on a high horse to make the next person feel the same way. And that aggravates other people. It disturbs their inner demons because you're a Queen of Cups. No gender role here. If you are a man, a masculine man, and you are a Queen of Cups, it's the fact that your loving energy is nurturing, not the Empress. It's loving. It's compassionate. It takes time. Okay? It's that fairy tale of what a young girl would want a father figure to be. It's God's love. Okay? Let's take a look at masculine energy. Also within this Three of Emotions here, it's time to celebrate your growth spurts. It's time to celebrate your maturity. We have masculine energy, the Seven of Wands, which is also That's a Libra's energy. Even though this is fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, sevens is in the 7th house. It's like you have victory, a masculine energy. Above all, that you have victory. For those of you who are looking for a relationship, you are going to doing the work and being awoke and taking back what was been taken from you is not the sense of going to war. It's living in the world that you choose. And your divine counter, I was getting ready to say counterfeit. So whoever this chariot is, they're going to, by you taking your time with the relationship, they're going to get triggered. They're going to rush. And by you bringing peace to the situation, they're going to remove themselves out of your life. And your true chariot shows up because this true counterpart, there is a balance. All needs are met. All senses are combined. It's kind of like a marriage that hasn't been vowed into a marriage. It's just surreal. It's an infinite flow of a connection. It's a bond here. All right. Some of you may start pen paling wherever you are. Let's go ahead and pull a romantic oracle. Yeah, Scorpio, the channel messages that I got, I don't even know what was said. So I'm a little dizzy right now. It says pay attention, something about being awoke and being awakened and still be responsible, maintain your responsibility of the job of forgiveness here. Even when you don't want to forgive, you forgive, but there's a sense of separating yourself from having to feel that weight of that pain of forgiveness. It says pay attention in the next 72 to red flags. Scorpio, it says the signs are cautioning you. All right, let's go ahead and shed some light. And shed light on Scorpio's next 72. It says warrior woman, no gender role here. It says, have you answered your deepest calling? I feel like that's the job, forgiveness. I'm so serious. And you're awakening to it like on a daily. And that's the peace as well. It's crazy. And shadow energy with the strength in reverse is kind of like someone saying, this is not the job that I asked for. Real talk. But let's go ahead and pull your affirmation. Yes, I'm going to pull your angel guide too, because there's so many channel messages here that literally, I don't know, I felt like I was in a somewhere else. All right. It says you are perfect for me. Okay. Whoever that's for, Scorpio. Let's get one more. All right. If you're unemployed, that's been coming out a lot. It says my business is growing and thriving. And it says I deserve a happy relationship. Beautiful. You are safe in love, Scorpio. It's just all about waking up and believing it and receiving it. Let's go ahead and pull your angel guide for the next 72. All right. What message do you have for Scorpio? Angel guide message. Let me shuffle it one more time. Thank you for the likes. I'm very thankful that messages resonated with you. Let's go ahead. Healing energy here, confirming warrior woman. Didn't I say forgiveness is a job by itself? But it brings peace. We have inner wisdom here. We have bold, taking full responsibility. This literally feels like, I'm telling you, I can't say what I'm supposed to say, and it's not me withholding information. It's like, it's like, the only way that I can say it is like God's giving me a secret and God's saying, don't tell anybody. And it's like, I have to keep my word. So whatever you're being awakened to, Scorpio, you have to keep your word. It's commitment. Okay. Let's go ahead and read healing energy. Now, I'm not telling you to make a commitment to anything that's going to hurt you. No. This is the awakening of being awoken from a spell, whoever that's for. It says for the next 72, Scorpio, it says, if anything in your life is broken or disrupted, this card indicates that healing energy is being brought to it. Scorpio, your angels want you to know that any prayers or calls for help and support you have sent out have been received and that they are working on the case now. Healing doesn't happen tomorrow, it begins today. So Scorpio, you are guided to visualize the best and most loving outcome possible in all areas of your life. See angels of light placing their hands upon anything that may be of concern, and know that when you do this, you allow healing energy to unfold the present moment. All right. Don't forget, love is kind, Scorpio. Love is gentle. And this type of love is you and I. This is your next 72.